Hey guys, I'm Ashley and welcome back to my channel. Today's creation is going to be a super easy, affordable, well, mostly affordable look. You can buy them at your local drugstore or Walmart, and a lot of the other products I'll be using are from Morphe. So there are a few higher end products that I used, but not many. So like I said, this is a mostly affordable look. I'm going to be using more Wet n Wild, like their foundation, their Photofocus foundation. It is amazing. I love it, especially using a beauty blender or a Real Technique sponge. It is just really, really pretty. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. And if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel and then give this a big old thumbs up. So anyways, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye guys. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face as usual. This is to help get rid of the large pores. It helps to conceal those as well as fine lines. Just going to take a little bit, rub it in my fingers, and then rub it all over my face. Make sure you get it around the areas that you really want to have blurred, especially around your nose and your chin where the pores are most visible. And then I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photofinish Primer Water. Just douse my face with it. Next, I'm going to be going in with foundation, and I'm actually going to be using the new Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. This is very affordable. You can buy it at your local drugstores or Walmart, wherever you think you can find it at. This foundation is absolutely amazing, and for the price, I mean, you cannot beat it. It is so good. I like to go in with a beauty blender with that. Once again, make sure it is damp. Go ahead, squeeze it under the water a couple times, and then wring out the excess, and you're good to go. I like to take a little bit of that foundation and put it on the back of my hand, and then go in with the beauty blender and then just blend it into my face. You can see my face is a lot whiter than my chest is. That is because I spray tanned. And like I said, just take that, add a little bit onto the beauty blender, and then just start blending it onto your face. I do normally use a Morphe brush. It's a foundation brush, but I really feel like with this foundation, the beauty blender really gets it nice and evenly coated on my face. Make sure you get your ears. You want those to match. And then I am going to go down my neck as well. The reason I wear a headband is because my hair is blonde and my foundation can get all in my hair, and I don't want that, so I wear a headband. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Photofocus concealer from Wet n Wild. You can also find this at your local drugstores, and it is very affordable. And where I'm going to put this is underneath my eyes. It's going to give you more of a lifted appearance. I'm going to put it a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on my chin and Cupid's bow. And like I said, this is more just to give you that awaken and brightened look. Brightened look. The only thing about this concealer is I feel like you have to dip in a million times because the applicator does not seem to pick up a ton of product. But like I said, for the price, you can't beat it. So I don't mind dipping in a million times if I have to. And this is in the shade, does it say? Yeah, Light Ivory. This is in the shade Light Ivory. To blend in my concealer, I'm going to be using the Real Technique sponge. Once again, you can find this at your local drugstore. This as well as a beauty blender. Both are amazing. I use it every time I do my makeup, both of them. They are so good. And then once again, just blend it. Make sure this is damp. And also underneath your eyes, make sure you go back and forth versus just in one direction, because it will get in your fine lines and we do not want creasing. Just back and forth pouncing motions. Do not rub, because if so, you will rub away your foundation as well as your concealer, and we do not want that. Just pouncing motions back and forth. Get a little bit on your eyelids. Okay, for powder, I'm going to be using the Airspun Original Loose Face Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent. What I like to do is I like to go in back with that Real Technique sponge and then just take a little bit on the sponge, and then I'm just going to press it into my skin. Like I said, do not rub it. You want to press it in to set your concealer as well as your face, the rest of your foundation. Really press it into the skin and make sure nothing moves around, because we do not want your makeup moving and shifting and creasing throughout the day. So this is a must. Plus it also gives you more of a blurred look versus just taking a powder brush and rubbing it all over your face. And I'm going to be doing this to the entire face, and then I'll go in with the brush and wipe off the excess. Now what I like to do is I like to go in with the Sephora Pro All Over Powder Brush. It's just a big old fluffy brush, and I like to take that down my neck to make sure I set that as well. Then I like to go in with the Real Techniques. This is the multitask brush, and then what I like to do is just add just a little bit of that powder and then just dust it all over my face just to make sure everything else is set. And it's also going to wipe away the excess as well. Go ahead and warm up the face by adding a bronzer, and I'm going to be going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm going to be using it's a flat top like kabuki brush, and it doesn't have a name on it, but I want to say it's from Morphe. You cannot buy Morphe brushes in your local drugstore, but they are online and they're very affordable. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that brush and then start warming up the cheeks. I'm going to actually bring that up on the temples as well. And then I'm going to take some on my forehead. Then I like to go back in with that Real Techniques brush and just kind of blend it, make sure it doesn't look too harsh. For blush, I'm going to be using the NB palette, and it looks like this. And I'm going to be picking up, I'm actually going to be mixing two. I'm going to be using this shade and that shade. I'm just going to mix them together. And I'm actually going to be using the Morphe M553 brush. Once again, I absolutely love Morphe products. No, this is not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not. Just put them on the apples of your cheeks and bring it up just a little bit. We don't want to look like a clown. Alright, now you can either leave it like this, or you can go ahead and clean up underneath your contour just to give it more of a defined look. And I'm actually going to do that. So I'm going to go back in with that Airspun powder and then take up my Real Technique sponge. Just add a very, very little bit. You don't need a whole lot. And then I'm just going to run that underneath my contour just a little bit. Just to sharpen it up, clean it up a little bit. Don't need a whole lot. You can let it sit on there, or you can brush it away, and I'm actually going to do that just like I said, just to clean it up a little bit. Give it more of a sharper, cleaner look. Now I'm going to be going in with highlight, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. And this is in the shade Precious Petals. Oh my gosh, it is such a pretty champagne color. See that or not, it's so pretty. I'm actually gonna do a little swatch on the back of my hand and I'll show you what it looks like. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. I'm gonna be picking up the Morphe M501 brush to apply that. That's such a pretty color. Yes, that is gorgeous. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. For a highlighter by Wet n Wild that is drugstore, this is amazing and it gives a beautiful glow. Put it on my Cupid's bow and put a little bit on my nose, the tip of my nose. And put a little bit on the tops of my lids, right around my brow bone, just a little bit. I'm not gonna do my brows today. I'm actually just gonna take a spoolie, just any spoolie, and I'm just gonna comb them into place, nothing too fancy. Like I said, this is just something super quick. I am going to do some mascara. That I am going to do because I feel like my eyes look so tired without it. So I am going to be using a lash curler. This is from Revlon, just to curl my lashes. This is not something that's out of the drugstore, but I love it and I want to use it. It's the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I love the packaging. It's super cute and I love the bristles, the brush, or you could say the head, whatever you want to call it. I just love it. It's small and it really gets up on your lash line nice and tight. Alright, and now I'm going to do the other side. So you want to know something that's funny? Is I do my right eye with my right hand and then I do my left eye with my left hand. I thought that was kind of funny. And lastly, I'm going to be just adding a, it's a lip gloss, or I'm sorry, it's more of a lip balm with just a little bit of a color to it. This is Tarte and it's just Nude. And I'm telling you, this stuff is like butter. It looks like it's very pigmented, but it actually just gives you a nice natural color to your lips, but it feels so soft when you apply it. Oh my god, this stuff feels like butter. It is so smooth and so hydrating. Oh my god, I love this stuff. Okay guys, this look is complete. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I was using mainly affordable products that you can buy from the drugstore or Walmart, or like I said, you can go to Morphe Brushes online and check out their products and they are absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you want to see more creations, then please subscribe to my channel because I will be making more of them, and give this a thumbs up if you like this, and I will be doing more eye looks and things like that. Alright, thank you so much for watching.